Good morning, students. I hope you all are well. Today I am going to start your class with lesson 1. If you have book, now open your book. Icon 7, page number 5. The topic is software and its types. I am going to explain this lesson by the video presentation to you. You can open the book with this presentation, and lesson of the book is same. Okay, there is no change, no difference between the lesson and the presentation. Presentation will help you understand well. Okay, first see this presentation, then read your lesson yourself. Okay, now start with lesson 1, software and its type. First I will explain you about two basic parts of a computer system. Okay children, you have understood that a computer is a amazing machine that can do different types of jobs. It has different parts that work together to form a computer system. The two basic parts of a computer system are hardware and software. Okay. In this lesson, I will explain you about software. First, I will give you short note on hardware. What is hardware? Physical part of a computer, okay, that you can touch or feel are called hardware. Human body consists of different parts. Outer parts of a body are visible, but the parts like brain, lungs, heart, which are inside, cannot be seen. In a computer, we can see the parts of the hardware that are outside: monitor, keyboard. They are attached to the CPU. Some parts of hardware are inside the CPU. You can see them only when you open the body of the CPU box, hard disk, CPU chip, etc. Okay, the hardware parts we can see and we can touch. And the other part of the computer system is software. In this lesson, we will learn about software. Okay, let's start. Software and its types. What is software? We all react differently according to the various situations. Okay, have you ever thought that how it becomes possible? For example, let us understand with the help of example what happened when your teacher asks a question in the class. You simply raise your hand if you know the answer. Okay, but who prompts you to raise the hand? It is the brain. Okay, it is the brain that gives you instruction to react like this. Similarly, a computer gets all the instruction from the software, from a various tasks. Okay, you can see these software: touchscreen, Windows 7, play and game. Okay, these all are softwares. Software is the soul of a computer, without which it cannot exist. Computer is a machine that does not possess any intelligence of its own. Okay, computer without instruction is like a car without a driver. It requires a set of instructions given by us to work on. These sets of instructions are called programs. Those programs are written in a computer language. Software is a collection of programs that are stored and run a computer hardware and help users to work on the computer. Okay, you can see different softwares on the screen: Word, Excel, PowerPoint, all are the softwares, and we can do different things with these softwares. Some softwares are made for presentation, some for typing, some for calculations. Okay, software is a part of a computer which cannot be touched or seen. Okay, we can do work in these software, but we cannot touch them, like hardware parts. Okay, let us discuss hardware versus software. Software is of two types. Okay, system software and application software. Software is also, and two basic parts of computer system is hardware and software. Now we are discussing about two parts of software. Okay, software is of two types, system software and application software. There is a fact you can see in your book, in your right side of the book. Fact, who is he? Vinod Dham. He is Vinod Dham, popularly known for his role in the development of the Pentium processor and considered as the father of Pentium. Okay, Pentium is Intel Pentium. You heard about it. It's a company who making chips, CPU for the computer. Okay, he is the father of Pentium. He developed this Pentium company. Vinod Dham. Now, first part is system software. What is system software? System software is defined as a collection of programs that control the overall operations and internal working of the computer. Okay, system software is defined as a collection of programs. All the programs is collection of all the programs and it controls the functions, operations of the program. Like Linux is a system software. It reads data from the input devices and transfer the processed information to the output devices. Okay, when we will input something, it processing done by in the CPU and it give the information to the output devices like print or monitor. Operating system and utility programs. What is operating system? Two main types of the system software. Now we are discussing about two types of system software. Okay, system and application are the two types of software. Now we are discussing about two types of system software. First is operating system. Now you can see Windows 8 is a operating system. Operating system needed to operate a computer, and operating system control the overall activities of a computer. It is very essential for computer. Without operating system, computer cannot work. It acts as a link between user and hardware and enables them to work. Okay, it is the link between user and the computer. For example, now let's look at an example. An operating system works like the principal of your school. Okay. As a principal has various responsibilities to manage the school because he is the head of the school. He or she has so many responsibilities like supervision, student, teacher, workers, maintaining discipline, setting the examination schedule, timetable, curriculum, attending parents and visitors, etc. So many work. In the same way, an operating system performs various functions to manage the working of a computer. Imagine what will happen if there is no principal in a school. Everything will be mismanaged. Similarly, if the operating system of a computer is not working properly, you cannot work on it. Operating system also is required to run software like MS Word, Paint, Excel. Without these softwares, operating system, there is no use of operating system. MS-DOS, Microsoft Disk Operating System. What is the full form of MS-DOS? Microsoft Disk operating system. Windows XP, Windows 7, Unix, Linux, these all are operating systems. Nowadays, which operating system we are using commonly? Windows 7. And what is the latest Windows version is 10. Yes. Mac OS are examples of some popular operating systems. Oh, there is another fact file. You can see in your book, right side of the book, Sir Christopher Latham Scholes. Who is he? Christopher Latham Scholes is regarded as the inventor of QWERTY keyboard layout. Okay, why it's called QWERTY keyboard? Because first 5 letters QWERTY, QWERTY. Who invented this keyboard? Sir Latham Scholes. Okay, next, functions of operating system. Operating system is very useful, so it can do various functions. It has various functions which are very important for our computer. What are the functions? The main functions of an operating system are: first is device management, input, output. First function, main function of the operating system is device management. Okay, you can see in this picture, an operating system controls the working of all the input and output I/O devices. Okay, you can see suppose this is our operating system and these all are input and output devices. Okay, he is the main point of this system and it controls all the input and output devices. Next is memory management. An operating system assigns memory to various programs wherever required. It also frees the memory when it is not in use. Okay. Next is runs software. An operating system runs the application software like Paint, Word, PowerPoint. Okay. Etc. Next is processor management. What is processor? This is the processor, CPU, chip. Okay, this is the main part of our computer system. Without chip, we can't do any work. An operating system manages the working of the processor by allocating various jobs to it. Next is file management. Operating system keeps track of information regarding creation, deletion, transfer, copy and storage of files in an organized way. Okay, when we are doing work in any software, we are doing these work. We created file, we deleted file, we transfer data, we copy data. Okay, we store lots of file in it, and all the management of this work is handled by operating system. Next is security. It provides security by means of password to prevent misuse of a computer. Okay, we can give password for security